and welcome to our channel. On this trip we're taking our Land Rover Defender to Addo Elephant National Park, and go game driving at Schotia Private Game Reserve, where we find lions and countless other animals. And then camp inside the reserve.
Well, getting Husky clean after that mountain drive. A bit dirty. Looks like they clean it all for you and inside.
Because we live in our vehicle, we really appreciate it being clean from time to time, and these guys did a great job.
The car is now finished. Brilliant. Brand new.
We needed a couple of new stickers for Husky and also had these made in Port Elizabeth. It took about half an hour and then we were ready to head out to Addo.
Just had new stickers put on from Active Signs.
So we've left the Bavians Cliff area and we're now heading towards Addo Elephant National Park. So looking forward to that today. Once we entered Addo Elephant National Park, a troop of vervet monkeys were the first to greet us. At first, they just visited the waterhole, but then they were suddenly everywhere, in front of our car, behind our car, and on top of our car. Then we found a warthog family. Followed by some zebra and hartebeest. And then, quite casually, this guy crossed the road in front of our car. There were some kudu, buffalo, but no elephants.
Well, we know they've been here. Yep, they've definitely been here.
And then we spotted them. At first we just caught a glimpse between the bushes, but then they were everywhere in the valley below. It was just an awesome sight. I can't describe it any other way. And it was just totally surreal having our car parked in amongst a herd of elephants. They were just going about their daily life. Playing, quietly grazing,
Got a baby on the other side of her.
and moving almost silently amongst the vegetation. It was a really peaceful scene until someone got their knickers in a knot a little over the local warthog family. The warthogs moved on and peace reigned once again. A little further north in the park, we found a waterhole with another family group. Elephant family groups are led by the dominant female, which is usually also the oldest and most experienced. She is known as the matriarch, and it's her job to guide the herd in finding food, water and shelter. She's also responsible for the safety of the herd. Family groups can range in size from just a few individuals to well over 100. We were too excited to count how many were here. This group here was definitely the largest herd we encountered in Addo. We set up camp, had a bit of levelling out to do, and then went for dinner at the main camp. At dusk, we watched a herd of buffalo visit the waterhole visible from camp. After Addo, we had another game watching adventure in store at Schotia Private Game Reserve. Scotia has an amazing variety of animals, and this is what we saw just on our drive to camp. Bush camp was basic but rustic, but it had everything you needed, including a flushing toilet and a really nice central fireplace. Our shower, however, was just a short drive away. So we've just found our shower for the night. We were told it was going to be somewhere here, and the guy slid a donkey for us to get some hot water, and I'll show you where it is. This is where the hot water is made, and apparently this here is the shower. And Mark's just checked the water's hot.
We can see the steam.
Looks amazing. We'll try that out later. Let's go game driving.
Absolutely. Let's go and see what we can find.
Springbok.
At first we found springbok, ostrich and bontebok. But then, a little further down the track, and after a little bit of searching, there they were. Three adult rhino just quietly grazing amongst the trees, not far from the track. We tried to be super stealthy while we were watching them, no sudden movements. Then we came across something I hadn't seen before, a wide-tailed wildebeest. I had no idea there were two species, and this one differs quite a lot in appearance from the blue wildebeest. These blesbok also crossed our path. These oryx were a little shy, but we finally laid our eyes on them. And this anthill has the evidence that an aardvark has been hard at work overnight. Eventually we set up camp for the night. Cup of tea?
Yeah, would you like one, madam?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
A little peppermint for you.
Thank you.
Coming up.
Excellent.
Just fine.
The next morning we realised that we camped a lot closer to those rhinos than first thought. We were then collected from our campsite by someone much more experienced at finding game than we are.
We'll be to get down and see if we can spot those lions. They've been in the same place this morning. Out in the open, so I don't think they're going to move, but we'll just try to get to them first. Absolutely beautiful. So these are mountain reed duck.
Is that what they are?
Justin has an amazing wealth of knowledge and there was no question that he couldn't answer. And those lions, they were just where he thought they were going to be. Just lying around like lions do. A quick pit stop and then it was elephant time. We were quite amazed how skillfully this guy can eat those thorny branches. And then he became nosy, or trunky. I think it's fair to say that the more curious this guy got, the more nervous Mark was getting.
There we go, good boy. Off we go.
You can breathe again, Mark.
I think my ring's just come out now.
There you go. Be like his.
That's all I've just done.
Plaza with us, so it happens to be. Oh, yeah. Join up with his mates.
My friend.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, he's on
Right, I thought
he's
he
on
was on
he's only on your side. I'm good now.
No, he's crossing
Oh no, fuck off.
You heard you, man. Park here where there's a bush, you can't get to yourself.
He'll get me. Sees him and going off road.
We had a wonderful dinner at the larder with fellow travellers before hitting the tracks one more time, this time in the dark. You could hardly see them in the moonlight, but they were there, and they were all around us. Then another surprise. On the way back to camp, we came across the hippos, previously in the water and now looking incredibly nimble on land.
Halfway to your camp.
And halfway to our campsite. Despite all that, we had a really good night, but had to follow Justin out of the reserve the next morning. It was time to head back to Port Elizabeth so that we could restock our vehicle and clean up a little. Because our vehicle is fully loaded and quite heavy, it also became evident that we needed new rear springs.
Thank you.
And yet again, us skiing game ended up wash. After the game park tour we did, I thought I'd give it a clean, get rid of all the elephant poop.
So we explored Port Elizabeth a little while our springs were being fitted. And enjoyed a drink or two at the local bar before packing to head off early the next morning. Our destination today is not too far along the coast at Port Alfred.
So we're heading to Port Alfred today. We found a campsite on Overland that we want to check out. I guess we'll just see what it looks like.
Our campsite turned out to be pretty cool, and we decided to stay for a couple of nights just so we could stop and take in everything we had seen in the last few days. Oh, and do our washing. We really enjoyed Addo Elephant National Park, and to camp on Schotia Private Game Reserve for a couple of nights was an unforgettable experience, and we're super thankful for the privilege. And if you like this video, we would totally appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe.